Once Human. Welcome to Once Human. I'm redoing a video. Is that recording? Yes, it's recording. Um, this is gonna be a second formula run. I did one the other day, but the audio is making like some sort of has white noise. I hadn't planned on making any videos on this channel. This channel's been like dead forever. I had another main channel where I used to make content, but I gave that to somebody else and they make content on it now. But yes, I wasn't planning on it, so I've been using a headphone from mic, and now I'm just like testing out like a um, powered microphone through an audio interface that I used to use. Hopefully the levels aren't too bad. I haven't fine tuned the levels, but hopefully it's better and there's no white noise for this. So I'm sick too, so if you hear me breathing through my mouth, I do apologize. So this formula run is just going to be through Blackfell. If you watched the previously made video, the previous video on furniture formula, you would see what I would normally do. I'm going to go through that again. If I were to do a full run, I would start at Blackfell. I'll go to Clifton over here. I would work my way down to Blackfell Junction, and I would go to the diner area right here and work my way all the way to the crisis event through these buildings right here. Um, I think I mentioned Vineyard before, but I only showed you I showed you one of these down here. Like I showed you Green Lake Hill, but the Vineyard's up here. Sometimes I come up through the Vineyard and Green Hill, but I always finish down here at Ship Graveyard. But I don't do full runs anymore because I got tired of doing them. I'm not really rewarded for my grind. If you look at the hours I've put in this game, I'm at 407.6 hours this season, and I have yet to get an epic formula for furniture. Like, if you look at my inventory, formula for furniture they're broken into two different groups. These are formulas that you can learn, and once you learn them, you can make them as much as you want, as long as you have the materials to make them. And what's good about these formulas too, you can sell them, you can trade them. So they're highly sought after and they're good value. Um, some of them people like some of the epics, people are willing to pay tons or trade tons for it, because they have the same luck as the I guess me. Like they're not getting them. The second kind of formula are one-time uses. Like you pick these up, you can't trade them, you can't sell them, you can use them one time. Like you can put them down as decoration. Like if you destroy them after you put them down, you'll get them back, but you can't say make like this beverage bottle here. I can't make 100 of them, but if I had the formula here where I do have it, I can make 1,000 of them. Um, or actually, there's a limit. Like when you're building up here, if you see these numbers at the top of the screen, you're limited to how many things you can build in your area. Structure parts, furniture, and decor parts. Like I've used some permanents in my house. Like if you go in here, like that desk, computer, certain things like that. But if you have extra formula, you can actually go right here to the designer workstation. You can disassemble them. You will get these formula blueprint fragments, and then you can craft them. These cost 6. You'll get a random blueprint up to epic. It could start from white, and these cost 15. These go to epic as well, but the least common you'll get a green. So they go from like I'll show you real quick. They go from white, green, blue, then epic. All right. like everything else in here, they might have a white, green, blue, epic, but then they go to legend. So you don't even have legend furniture. So epic is almost like the legend of furniture, and the drop rates are like non-existent. So I'm gonna go to Blackfell. Actually, let me go make sure I change my car. Am I still driving the Humvee? I have bio missile in it, so I'll stick with it, even though it takes a little bit longer than a motorcycle. I'm keeping bio missile in there because I'm trying to do a solo Primor. I fell twice today. I've done it twice. The first one was bad luck. The second one was, I don't know, maybe it was a tie, but I destroyed the boss. When I destroyed the boss, I lost. So I think the resonator got destroyed as the boss was defeated. So I might try it again. Hopefully the server's dead enough to where nobody will come over, but see, as you can see now in the chat, somebody had started a public crisis event, so it's kind of cool of them to give me a couple opportunities to run it by myself without just showing up. So hopefully later tonight there'll be nobody on and I can do it again. Or in the morning. It's not a rush. Like, I could go to a different scenario at this point, like most people. We're in phase 6. Most people had left already. Like that delayed kill. The lag on here is so bad. See that delayed kill too? Like, I'm over here doing something else and then you hear him die. Like, see, that lag is causing me not to be able to open this cabinet. Come on. I'm in like some, there you go. I'm in some weird state error. Like, I can't make that up. I can't do that on purpose. The developers know that it does this. They don't fix it. They don't care. Fanboy be like, well, it's a free-to-play game. Yeah, so what? Well, if it's annoying, you know, even if it's free to play, I might not play it. Well, I got a couple wall vines. I don't know if those are permanent or one-time use. I'll look at the end of the run. I'm not going to stop in the middle. This has been a good start. But no epics. I don't know how many times I've done this run or a complete run and gotten nothing. Like, so I don't like the small storage crates. Usually has like ammo in it, or gunpowder, you know what I mean? Yeah, gunpowder and ammo. But when they're larger storage crates, I'll get them because there's a chance they'll have blueprints in them. If you aim at their head, it'd be better, but I'm not even interested in killing them. Like, I do them because they do get annoying. They'll chase you around the map. What is that? Did aim? Hi? Am I not doing any more damage than that? Oh, hold on, I gotta check my accessories. Yeah, I'm shooting tungsten. But normally, if you watch the last video, I just melted that thing like butter, but whatever. The bad thing about the lag is, like, when objects are moving, you might be shooting at where you think they are, but in reality, you're shooting at where they were, and you're not hitting the spot you need to be hitting. See, when they're stationary, that one shot to the head, it's not hard, but if you're doing like PvP, it might become a situation. But this is PvE, and most of these enemies are pinatas, so it's not much of an issue. You see that red exclamation dot? That's a crisis event. That's actually cargo. And if I were to trigger that, that can become a PvP location. Now in that, lag becomes an issue, and you're not competitive at all, and it's kind of annoying. So my next server I'm going to go to, like the next scenario, I'm going to try some PvP and see how bad it is. If it's like, if I can't compete at all, like I'll probably quit this game, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just third-party people to try and survive. You know, if I can't go 1v1 on a person, or at least be competitive against a group of people, like what's the point of even being on a PvP server in scenario map? Like, no, it's behind the fence. Because if I can't be competitive on a PvP server, or we'll call it a scenario here, but I am going to change servers while I go to these different scenarios to see if it's any quicker, because this one's like really bad. But what's going on? There we go. I could kill the guy, but I'm not interested in wasting time. Just shoot the balloons that are glowing. Like I said, they were selling these devs were selling a product that would help with the lag. Like some third party was coming in for the first party to help with the lag. So instead of the first party fixing it themselves, you have, as the customer, have to pay for a third party for a better experience. So I don't know how legit that is. I don't know if they're owned by the same company, which they probably are. If so, it's kind of dirty. Or why, as the first party company, don't you buy whatever the third party is selling and implement it into your game? So, you know, it's some sort of shady thing, so they're probably throttling it themselves, and like, bad aim. That wasn't lag, it was just bad aim, because I wasn't really aiming, just running through and talking. It doesn't look, it's not a good look though, from my opinion. So you could fix the game and implement whatever this third party wants to implement for a fee, but you won't do it. But you want me to go buy skins? You'll come out with a new like season pack. You know, I get they have to make money to survive, and I'm all for that, but the better your game runs, the more content there is to it, the bigger player base you have that are actually enjoying the game, the more money you're gonna make. These people are gonna then support the game. Like, I've bought skins before for like other games that I've enjoyed and I've played, like, and I believe had a future. But why am I going to invest into a skin that's overpriced to begin with? But it is what it is. But like, I don't believe the game might not survive. Like, if you look at the Steam DB on this game, like, I need to double jump. The Steam DB on this game the trend is down, like downward trajectory. Like I go up this way, you can actually go through the building if you want some like medical stuff and some other scrap, but I just can't be bothered with it, especially at this point in the game. It's over. What's a game that I used to buy skins for? CSGO. It's still going strong. It's like the #1 game on this platform now. It's CS2. I should play it. Like I installed it, but I haven't played it. Used to play it all the time. I bought some skins for Fortnite when I used to play that way back when. I don't know what season I quit. It's still going strong though, I guess. I think I quit season maybe 6. I don't know when it was. It's been a while though. So this run's actually kind of good. Even if you're not looking for formula, you get a few weapon crate, few gear crates. I'll finish at that hotel and the building next to it, but I'll go up here for a gear crate and a storage crate. It's just sad that the drop rates in this game are so unfruitful, man. Like 400 hours, and I'm just looking for formula, like specifically. So I've opened up so many crates. There's more scrap in there. I've opened up so many crates. You normally get junk. Like you'll see that, oh, you just got a lone wolf mask. You get armor, they're garbage. They're straight garbage. Why are they garbage? Why am I missing this guy? Oh, what's going on here? They changed the mechanic. I should aim and kill the guy before. I've never seen that happen. Oh my goodness, somebody's calling mid-video. Sorry about that. But, squeaky chair too. Like, I had to move, sorry. I don't know what's going on. You can tell I'm a pro YouTuber. This is real life. This is a real formula run. These are the real drops. I'm not some paid actor. I don't even want to edit these videos for better production value. I'm just playing games. It's probably gonna ring again. I'll check it in a minute. I'm almost towards the end of this run anyways. That's why I didn't want to answer it, like, because I can't restart this run over. I have to wait for the map to reset, which is what, 3-4 hours? 4 hours, I believe. So to do this run, you can do it every 4 hours. Like, they limit the drops, then they limit the amount of opportunities you can get. Things. Sorry. Oh, I was distracted by the lag. So yeah. So we're gonna limit your opportunities you can get to get these limited things that are so debuffed. Like, limit your opportunities and limit the drop rates. That sounds like fun. So I'm injured and I can't work. My days are filled with like sitting around and doing some physio, and then like a casual person who would be playing this game for 20 hours per season, like, or 50 hours, like, how are they actually going to compete? And this is the end of the run, and that's it. And I got, let's see here. Phone's gonna keep ringing. let's check the backpack. So those vines were one-time uses, and I didn't get any permanent formula. So that was a complete failure of a run. Alright. I might do another run just to do it because I'm showing people like these are the drops you're actually getting. They're horrible. Do you want to keep playing this? Like I said, what if you weren't in my situation and you were going to work like I normally would and you're working 40 to 60, 70 hours a week and you only have 20 hours to put in this game a month, or like say you got 6 hours a week to put in this game, like 2 hours a day, 3 times a week. Like you're not getting junk, so why even waste your time? Anyways, later.